The first known case of HIV in humans occurred in 1959, but the virus was identified in early 1980s by an international scientific committee. HIV is on Earth for more than 60 years. There are currently 38 million affected people on Earth, and it killed 32 million people worldwide. We all know how this COVID-19 started to affect and spread in the entire world since couple of months, and it's spreading like never before. All the countries, scientists and health experts started to find a solution, medication or vaccine. And in just few months, many countries even claimed that they have found the vaccine and trials are in progress. Before this COVID-19, there was Ebola, swine flu and many other viruses. For all of these viruses, they have found a vaccine. Some vaccines are already developed at first stream of virus, and some were developed in months or in years. Then the simple question arises, it's more than 70 years the HIV virus exists on Earth, and it's been almost 40 years since we scientifically recognize it. So why there is no vaccine till now? There is no vaccine, no cure, no medication. There is something feels fishy here. So we have projected some conspiracy theories. Before we start with that, we would like to clarify these are just theories, a personal view based on hypothesis. That doesn't mean it's not a reality, and it doesn't mean it's unreal as well. We don't really know the truth. However, our theory is based on three hypotheses. First, the HIV is an artificial virus. Second, it's a natural virus. And the third, the reasons of transmissions are doubtful. In first projection, HIV is an artificial or man-made virus. Just like many beliefs about COVID-19 is an artificial or lab-made virus. So if it is a man-made virus, who would have created this virus? In our second hypothesis, considering the virus is natural and transmitted from chimps to humans somewhere in Africa, the story believed by everyone, in this situation there is still a question that who is keeping away the cure, vaccine and treatment. In third hypothesis, we believe the virus transfers from sexual activities or exchanging needles during drug abuse. What if it is not the truth? And if it's not, who wanted us to believe in that? Altogether, we are trying to find the answer to the who, and let's try to find out the possible culprit. So the first possible culprit are religious people or religious organizations. At the time of HIV between 1960 to 1980, things were different. People were rigid-minded. Religion has huge impact on people's mind, and that includes government bodies. And in almost every religion, polygamy or homosexuality is like a sin. So religiously motivated people or group of people or organization would have invented such a virus, so that people and entire society remains monogamous and heterosexual. So the second possible culprits are governments. Virus could have been created by government bodies to control the growing population, or to restrict the prostitution, or even restrict people from having sex with the people with a different race. Possible because in this modern world there is still racism exists in the society. That time it was there for sure. So the question arises, has the polygamy disappeared by the fear of the virus? Of course not. People still have intercourse with the different partners, but now they use condoms, the only precaution which can restrict the HIV transfer almost all the time. But the sex is the only natural thing which gives humans or any living being an ecstasy, pleasure and satisfaction. These alcohol, tobacco, marijuana and other drugs came now, and still they can't compare to the satisfaction of orgasm. So everyone will agree to this, that the sexual ecstasy and extreme pleasure cannot be achieved with a condom. Yes, it will give you pleasure, but not all of it. And if you want all of it, you will have to make sure you are safe by being monogamous or keeping a single partner. And how to have a single partner? And the answer is marriage. Again, the pro-religious or pro-social and governmental agenda. Now everyone is forced to get married to get the complete sexual satisfaction for a longer period of time. And our third possible answer to who are pharmaceutical companies. Suppose vaccine was created and developed, of course, by pharma companies, and each individual on earth would vaccinated with the vaccine. Like we have 7 billion people on earth, and usual cost of vaccine is around $2 to $5, and even if they give vaccine to 5 billion people, they will make somewhere between $10 to $30 billion by selling this vaccine. Huge number, right? Not really. See, without vaccine, people have fear somewhere in the mind about virus. As a protection, they use condoms, which cost similar to vaccine. But now they have to pay every single time they have sex. It's like selling vaccine over and over again. According to official data, pharma companies are making $10 billion by selling condoms every single year. Now someone will come up with a logic that why one companies create vaccine for any of the disease and just keep everything on medication. Fair point, but all other infections are rare. They infect once and makes the damage, and you can't tell from where exactly you are getting infected. But in HIV, people know or possibly forced to believe it can be infected by intercourse. Plus the risk is every day, as people have sex very frequently. Unlike cold or flu, people don't get flu 3 to 4 times a week. So this was a big opportunity for pharma industry, and they have found something which bring the money to them for lifetime. These are our possible answers to the who. The pharma industry theory looks more logical and could be a reality. But who knows? What do you think about this? Do you think there could be something else behind this? Let us know by commenting below. We would love to see what you think. That's it for this topic. Hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.